Hi guys, welcome to the updated camera review of the Samsung Galaxy A72. Many of you were asking for this review, so I decided to film it all over once again because many of you showed a lot of interest in all of my Samsung Galaxy A72 videos. So as usual in this review, I'm going to show you the images taken in all the modes available on this phone, and also the videos shot in all the available resolution options. This is going to be an in-depth review once again, and this video is being shot in 4K at 30 frames per second. First of all, I am in a very beautiful bird's aviary right now, and this is going to be a very interesting camera review. After this, you will take a look at the other video resolutions for the front camera. So do let me know, how do you find the front camera's video stability, the resolution, and if you find any improvements in this video, and also the audio recording quality. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other camera samples now. One is now 1080p at 60 frames per second. Obviously the video stability is supposed to get a bit hurt now, and I am just walking here. I think the stability to me looks a bit better than before, but again you guys have to be the judge. The highlights are a bit blown off here, rest is just fine. And finally, this one is 1080p at 30 frames per second video now. I kind of find the highlights a bit blown off in this resolution as well, but do let me know about your own thoughts as well. The stability seems better in this mode. Let's go ahead and take a look at the camera samples taken on this phone. The rear camera videos, first of all, these are all handheld videos recorded while walking with a bit of a pace. Back in the day when this phone came out, its electronic image stabilization did not work in the 4K mode. However, the EIS works in the 4K at 30 frames per second mode now. The stability has improved a lot over time. The 60 FPS videos are not as horrible as they were on the day one. The optical image stabilization in the 1080p at 30 frames per second mode has been optimized too. Despite continuous optimization, the phone still lags behind. I think its stability still needs improvements, and Samsung can definitely improve it. Watch the videos until the end and I'll see you with the images. The selfies, first of all, I like the selfies taken on this phone. It produces a lot of details, its edge detection is on point, it keeps the color tone natural. You do have the option to change the color tone in the selfie camera. Overall, I am impressed with the selfies of this phone, and I've been using this one in my daily life to capture the selfies at some very important moments. The rear camera images are on your way now. This time the images are different. I have shot this camera review on an entirely new location and the samples are totally worth it. You are going to see a lot of ultra wide, a lot of 3x telephoto images and a lot of 64 megapixels images. When I reviewed this phone's camera for the first time, I did not add the 3x telephoto images, but today I have focused more on the 3x telephoto images, and I must tell you guys that the telephoto lens of this phone is absolutely worth it. It captures amazing photos, and for those of you asking whether or not the telephoto works in the portrait mode, well, no, the telephoto does not work in the portrait mode. For the upcoming images, I am not going to be the judge in this updated camera review. I want you guys to analyze all the images and compare with your Samsung A72's camera. And let me know if you guys find any improvements here. Keep your eyes on the highlights, the shadows, the saturation, the sharpness, and the overall details of the images to analyze in a better way. And by the way, if you are liking this video so far, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to my channel. I make a lot of in-depth camera and phone reviews, and lately my channel has been going down and I really need your support to uplift my motivation to create more awesome content. Watch these photo samples and I'll see you with the conclusion in a bit. That's all with the latest images and videos taken on the A72. This phone has come a long way. Samsung has been keeping its promise of timely updating this phone and fixing the issues. One such example is the fixture of the stability issues, and I remember that we got the 60 fps video recording mode for the front camera and the rear camera on the very next day of talking about it on our channel. This is not a bad camera by any means at all, and if Samsung wishes, they can definitely improve it further. Also, It would be a delight seeing features like the raw capture mode and custom mic support in the pro photo and the video mode of this phone. Let me know what do you guys think about this one. Drop your feedback below. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. With that being said, I will sign off and see you all in the next one.